Arabia, as they're currently doing, they do it. I don't like this at all. I think the PGA gave in because they thought they were going to lose, and there was too much money on the table. Thoughts?
Well, that's exactly what happened. The fact of the matter is, as far as I'm concerned, they came to their senses. And even though Jay Monahan, the PGA commissioner, said one thing months ago and completely reversed course now, I'm certainly going to applaud him for it, as I did this morning on First Take on ESPN. Here's the reality of the situation. The United States government does business with Saudi Arabia for billions of dollars. It was a $9 billion surplus for the government in 2019. They did over $138 billion in sales and goods with Saudi Arabia in the year 2019. The reality is that if the government of the United States can do business with Saudi Arabia, what on earth is wrong with individual golfers doing business with Saudi Arabia? We've got to be consistent as a nation, which is one of the things that I repeatedly argue with you about all the time, about consistency in terms of our society. If you have a problem with golfers, then have a problem with our government. If you don't have a problem with our government doing business, what on earth are you bothering golfers for? Whether it's Phil Mickelson, it's Brooks Koepka, it's Dustin Johnson, whomever. They weren't being treated right by the PGA. They want an alternative.
What happened in World War II? Didn't the U.S. align for a time with the former Soviet Union to beat Nazi Germany? That was an alliance of convenience. We still didn't like each other. I mean, if Patton had his way, would have gone right straight into the Soviet Union at that time. But we only got a second. I got to roll.
Can I retort to that?
Real quick.
Let me throw this at you. What happened to the American way in capitalism? The fact of the matter is the PGA was a monopoly. Live Golf comes along because the PGA presumably wasn't treating the golfers right. They made that case. Live Golf comes along. They throw $2 billion into the pot, and all of a sudden the PGA comes to a census and they collaborate with Live Golf. Exactly.
I'm more angry at our country. We have more energy resources than they do. And we're stupid enough we don't produce it domestically, and we're making them rich, and we're now making Venezuela rich. Stephen A. Smith should be the highest paid ESPN commentator by far. Thank you, Stephen A. Hey, Sean Hannity here.